secede. And then Musa alayhi salam will rule over Misr. It is because of this that Fir'aun now declares to his court and to his people, Alaysa li mulku Misr. Do I not have sovereignty over Misr? If we translate the word Misr here means the whole of Egypt, it has no meaning. No meaning, everybody knows. But if we translate the word Misr here to mean the eastern delta, now it has meaning. That he is afraid that Banu Israel concentrating in this area could have strategic implications for Egypt in terms of the territorial integrity of the state. The same thing is going to happen if the Muslims of India were to leave wherever they are scattered all over India and begin to congregate in numbers that are large enough. Say, the smallest Muslim community must be 5 million. Nothing less than 5 million. If you're 5 million strong and consolidated, then when a gang of Hindus want to come, and not all Hindus want to attack Muslims, not all. When a gang of the militant Hindus want to come and attack you, they can't come with 1,000. Not to attack 5 million. Huh? They can't come with 50,000. They're going to have to come with an army. An army a few million strong. And then there would be the problem of public opinion. You see? So you would have greater security if you leave wherever you are and congregate in special areas. However, when you congregate in these special areas, you have to choose areas which are strategically favorable for you to make a retreat. So that if you congregate, for example, in the eastern Punjab, then you can make a dash over to Pakistan. But when you do that, then the Hindus and the Indian government would say, well, don't we have sovereignty over the whole of India? Looks as though these Muslims are attempting to break up India and get parts of India to secede from India. This is what Pharaoh is now worried about. Worried about it. The second thing that is affecting Pharaoh is that, hey, maybe that Musa alayhi salam is not planning to seize this territory. That's why he has all the Banu Israel here. Maybe the reason why they're here is because they want to run. If they run and they're able to cross the Red Sea, then they will escape. And if we allow them to escape, if they succeed in escaping, not only will it be a big public humiliation for me and my government in the eyes of the Egyptian people, but secondly, and more dangerous, it will set a bad precedent for all the other slaves. See? So now Pharaoh responds to the command which has come from Allah and which has been enforced by Musa alayhi salam and Harun alayhi salam, and all of Banu Israel are now in Misr. Pharaoh responds and he now plans to attack. Let me deal with this problem before they can do one of two things: enter into an alliance and get others to come, or attempt to escape. When he assembles his armed force, or is in the process of assembling his armed force to come and attack, and when he believes now that this is the time when we have them all together, we'll finish them off this time, it is at that time that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives orders to Banu Israel, to Musa alayhi salam, during the night time, flee. And when you flee, you're heading towards the Red Sea, because your destination is to get out of Egypt and to go back to the Holy Land. So Banu Israel is fleeing during the night time. And when Pharaoh hears that they are fleeing, then very hastily, whatever he could accumulate of his armed force, he pursues them. When the daylight comes, he has already made considerable progress towards catching up with them. And Banu Israel could look back and see the forces of Pharaoh coming. And in front is the sea. Now tell me, you truly have to have faith in Allah at that moment to still remain strong, confident. All the others would have given up hope. We are now between the devil and the deep blue sea. There is no hope left. Nothing. We have followed this man, and we made a mistake in following him. See? The only ones who will still remain with him are the young. Which is why in Surah Al-Kahfi, at the beginning of the surah,